Hey, this is Defense and Safety. This will be my first video on my new channel. As you'll see with coming videos, I'll be doing reviews of gear that I have bought and that I use every day, that I find value in, and I'll also be passing on information for your defense and safety. So my most recent knife purchase is this. It's a Spyderco Caly 3.5 plain blade. Full flat ground, VG10, just a great knife. What I really liked most about this knife, besides its solid construction, everything that you can love about, everybody loves about Spyderco, was this clip. The reason I like this clip is for everyday carry, this allows me to carry it lower in the front pocket, so less is showing, and the clip that's outside of my pants actually looks much more discreet than the full black or a full stainless steel clip. And the black ones tend to get bumped around and chip, the paint chips, and to me they become more and more noticeable. Where this really just blends in with your jeans, it doesn't stick out as much. You don't see as much of the knife sticking up, and because of that, it just seems more discreet. You can see from the side it does stick up pretty well, and when I go to take it out of my pocket, I'll come into my pocket, I'm left-handed, grabbing behind the knife with a finger just in front of that clip, and I'll be able to just draw it right out of my pocket. Comes out very easily, yet it stays in there all day long, doesn't move around at all. It is reversible, so for me being left-handed, I moved it around to the other side. It only carries tip up. It's got the full liners on both sides. They are drilled out with 5 varying size holes in each liner, so it makes it nice and light, but yet it feels super solid. It feels heavier than it is, and it's because it's just a very solid knife. Really feels good in the hand, and I have medium-sized hands, and this fits really nicely in my hand. It's got the jimping at the top and bottom. Gives you good control if you're using this as a tool and you're trying to control the edge of this blade. Very solid in your hand. This curve comes right into the palm. Really nice. Really feels solid in your hand, as if you're going to have a lot of control using this blade. Again, it's the VG10. It's a very well made knife. It's actually my favorite knife right now. I'm carrying it every day. 3.5-inch blade is really kind of the minimum length that I like for a defensive blade, and yet can still act as an everyday kind of utility knife. I try not to mix and match those. I try to carry one of each. Right now this is strictly a defensive knife, and then I have other knives that I carry that are more for opening boxes and things like that. But again, this is the Spyderco Caly 3.5, my new favorite knife. I highly recommend it. It's great, carries really low in the pocket, still easy to get out, still easy to deploy, very sharp, great knife.